your night tonight.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court for interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. And joining our Matt Gold Spurs Day, we'll be giving all fans in attendance their own Spurs Hype Squad calendar. Bring your friends and family and enjoy the game.
Don't forget to come out for our next promotional day. Fans will receive a free reusable Spurs hoodie.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Wizards. For the San Antonio Spurs, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Wizards, Spurs, tip-off right after this. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. And on these rosters, Doris, some interesting young and upcoming talent. Scary to think, isn't it, how good they might actually be?
Young talent means, Kevin, they have to grow. And the way you grow is playing big-time games against other talented players. So what a great opportunity on both sides against quality competition to see exactly where you're at.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Look, I commend MP for a great goal to set your sights on, but the results so far have been mixed. Rookie struggles are different for everyone, and he just hadn't found his footing as quickly as he had hoped.
It's good from long range.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year. It's good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got his second bucket.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Paul kicks.
When there's a big setup, gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 6.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
MP against Vassell. Johnson outside. Shoots the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 6. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Greg Popovich.
One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Really left alone that time.
Boy, that's a timely pass by his teammate, and Jordan Poole ready to rise and fight.
Second quarter. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has three-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
Paul outside. Pass to Castle. Barnes looking around. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 7. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up.
Johnson can't hit. Wizards trail by 6. MP to the rack. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
And let Victor finish as the roller.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Corey Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Count that one. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. From deep, Collins. Rebound by the Wizards. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's MP. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Kuzma, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Paul. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Drills it from outside. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the basket by Vassell.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Johnson. Valanciunas against Wembanyama. Ball outside for the lead. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Edwards. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Paul passes to Mamu Kalashvili.
3 in a row.
Washington has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kuzma kicks to MP. MP showing the range.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And misses the 3. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Edwards, that's good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Spurs.
Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Nice ball boomer by San Antonio. The putback. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Edwards. It counts.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
San Antonio calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Vassell against MP. Wembanyama outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Ball finds Vassell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's the Wizards with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.
Chris, good to see you. MP coming through on the weekend? I love to see the grind. Let's scrimmage.
I'm in.
Tough one today, but the only way you get better is you got to go through times like this. You'll be all right.
You're right, man.